So a foul on the shield. Go to the line. And here.
And his average at the line stands at about 70 solid numbers in that department.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared.
Ball following the score by Golden State. Outside Dragic. Wade outside. No good on the triple.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 12. Right side Bosh. Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Wade's got 10 points.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of a great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock, if you will, for a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And then for Miami, Whiteside comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Stoudemire in for Richardson. Yeah, Greg, you know, I remember that stretch with Wade you're talking about. It seems like he finally now feels healthy, Clark, and it shows.
Wade himself said, Kevin, it was the best he felt in a couple of years. Health is such a big factor for him, given how he plays and selectively now likes to attack the rim.
Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 11. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Steph Curry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Whiteside off the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The feed to Spates. Golden State moving it around. Dishes to Bogut. Barbosa kicks to Spates. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Stoudemire.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, you know, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Amari Stoudemire, with a change of scenery last season, was bought out by the Knicks, signed with the Mavs midway through the season.
That was the best thing to happen to Stoudemire, in my opinion, Kevin. He got to play playoff basketball again, and we know that wasn't going to happen in New York.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Andrew Bogut. Dragic gets the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Ezeli after the made shot from Goran Dragic. No good from Spates.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
8 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Barnes for 3. That's good. Barnes has got 8 points. Wade. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwayne, a couple of quick questions for you. What's your attitude right now, and what do you think will be the team's focus for the second half?
Well, I mean, we just want the ball go. We just got to rebound the ball. We got to get in there as a team, all of us, and rebound.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. All right, Big Diesel, your take.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once it started.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The second half just about to get going here. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Deng in at the small forward position. Inside, it's tipped. Dragic kicks to Wade. Fast break, here they come. And Whiteside sends it back, and they're able to recover. And that is... good. Zealey's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. The Heat trail by 11. And it's Dragic off the drive. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
It's Curry outside.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous. Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Green, the pass to Curry. Can't get it to fall.
In the second, only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Greg, as you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
Yeah, and it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Well, one thing that you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his best when the game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does, and Wade has been in so many of those big moments over the course of his career. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Rush dishes to Green. Feeds it to Rush. 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The drive by that jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago, got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
And then Drew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. And Miami with a change here, too. Nick Roberts is checked in. Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Offline with his three. With Winslow, it's all about improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about, you know, what he did in the national championship run. Clark, he was a fantastic foundation to begin with.
Yeah, you know what? He's not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways. Puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Rush. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Iguodala. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. They double-team Iguodala. Pass to Clark, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Stoudemire's checked in for Josh McRoberts. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. Johnson kicks to Richardson. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors leading. Clark, the pass to Livingston. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dragic dishes to Stoudemire. No good on the triple. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes it tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
In transition, here comes Miami. Richardson, no luck.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I thought this would be the type of game that would come down to being.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Richardson. Dragic kicks to Richardson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Stolen by Winslow. And another fast break for Miami.